got a bit of an unpacking video here. Just received a special package from a fellow YouTuber actually, Mr Oreo76. He's fairly new to the YouTube scene as regards to creating his own videos. He's just recently set up his own channel, and he's quite a quirky chap, I shall say, as regards to some of his subject matters actually, for some of the recent videos he's done. I wholly recommend that you look at his recent videos. They are quite thought inspiring. I mean, one of the latest ones he's done is entitled A Book, a Vinyl and a Damn Shmup Part 2 or Episode 2. But he's done various things. He's got various retro consoles, you know, one of them being the PC Engine LT, a Mint PC Engine LT. Anyone that's got one of those has got to be a bit of a nutter as regards to really being into retro stuff. He's got some really interesting things. He's been doing various videos recently on modifying joysticks. So go and check the guy's video channel out, and hopefully we can bump up his subscribership. Now, this package has come from Hori, like I said, from Japan. So I am actually, in fact, I'm a bit pissed I haven't got something like a Geiger counter. I want to check this for any radiation. I don't want the guy killing me. I shouldn't say that actually. That's a bit bad, isn't it? I hope he takes that in the chest that it was meant. But yeah. So I've got a package here. Shit. I've got the package here from Hori. The reason why I've got this is because several weeks ago now, Hori approached me on private messages about his PC Engine, and the fact that he wanted to get it RGB modded, and he had tried to approach people, I think he said certainly people in Europe or America, and he didn't get much response back from people who are supposed to do this, I suspect, for a living, or people that offer the service, and he felt that some of the responses he'd had from people were a bit sort of dodgy. He saw my recent videos and obviously discussion about RGB stuff and connecting retro consoles to CRTs, and he approached me offline and said, look, do you know anyone that can do this? Could you do this or whatever? At the time I hadn't actually RGB modded a PC Engine, so I said, well, I am actually looking at getting another console, and I do want to actually do an RGB mod myself, so let me just do what I need to do. If I can get it to work, and I'm happy that I can get it to work, then by all means send me your PC Engine shiz and I'll see what I can do, but I can't guarantee anything. And he actually replied back at words to the effect of, basically, Sean, don't worry about it, I'll send you my PC Engine goodies, have a play with it, see how you can get on, and if you can get it all to work, awesome. And I hope that you learn something along the way, sort of thing. And I thought that was an unbelievable attitude for someone that I've never met before, for him to send me some of his gear for me to sort of mess around with, really. But obviously since then I have actually bought myself some other PC Engine stuff. I've done some RGB mods myself, I've done a video on it, and that really was the reason why I've done that video, purely because I was getting myself ready for this package I was getting for Hori. So anyway, I've got the package here with a massive sticker on it saying customs paid. Now, for Mr Walshock out there, Darren, one of my fellow YouTubers, see that, mate? It's called a knife. No, this is a knife. I can afford a knife. I'm going to use a knife this time. So let's open this marvellous package up. Now, I know what's in there, or I'm pretty sure what's in there, but we'll find out. Now, I've got to be quite careful with this because I'll probably use the same box in sending the stuff back to this guy. Hopefully working, well, that'd be the idea of it. So Jesus, right, okay. Okay, first of all, I've got some Watsits. Now, anyone that's from the UK, I don't know if you can get Watsits anywhere else, but anyone in the UK will realise what Watsits are. They're basically crisps, and they look very much like that, but they're orange coloured. Right, now, I did actually shake this pack. I thought, what's that? That sounds like a console. And it's not. He's, now, I don't know if this was actually put in as part of the, just to give the package itself a bit of, what do you call it? A bit of, I can't think of the word, but basically to pack out the package. He's gave me some almond, I ain't got a clue what they are, but they're obviously sweets. So Japanese sweets, almond and chocolate. And they are proper Japanese, or at least the writing's in Japanese. I'd love to know actually where these are actually made. They're probably made in England, but no. So yeah, almond chocolates. Got some more chocolate shiz. I don't know what this is. Oh, fascinating with Japanese writing on them. That sounds a bit sad, but anyway, something else chocolate. Jesus, the whole thing's full of chocolate. He's basically sent me a box of chocolate. Some more, I think they're exactly the same. And some more chocolate. I don't know what the oh god, that's got a little puppy on it. That's a little chocolate bar. A little Japanese chocolate bar. What else have we got in here? Right, okay, so what's this? What is this? I presume that is a power cable for one of the retro bits of shiz. I presume it is. Now he sent me a SCART cable for a Saturn because he wants me to rewire it for him. This is actually configured for Japanese SCART sockets, but he wants it to be converted to European SCART. Oh shit, that may not be that easy, but I'll explain that in a second. Basically, the cheap bastards that made this up didn't put all the pins in the SCART socket, so it's not actually just a simple case, I don't think, of swapping wires around. I think you've got to buy, or I'll have to get some new pins, but anyway, I can sort that out, but that's not straightforward. I think that's a letter. It must be a love letter. I'll see what that says in a second. Let's pull that out. Ooh, got me Watsits going everywhere. Oh, put that down there so you don't see that yet. Now I think that's it out there. Right. So this is basically what Hori wants me to modify. Excuse me, RGB modify. That's the conversation I've had with him, and I've never actually seen one of these before. It's a Super CD-ROM, an NEC Super CD-ROM. So this is basically what a Core Graphics or Core Graphics 2 can plug into. I'm sure you guys are aware of that, but that's quite a funky bit of kit, actually. That looks quite nice, and I did actually want one of these, but I might be able to get one at some point in the future. So yeah, I think as I explained in the previous video that I've done, because this attaches to a Core Graphics or Core Graphics 2 via the external bus, I can actually tap into that and actually modify this to get a SCART RGB out, in theory, and that's what I'll actually do. So So basically this is what Hori has sent me and said, can you please modify it for me? If it works, awesome. If it don't, well, you know, shit happens sort of thing, which is quite a fantastic attitude to have. But the guy seems to be surrounded by retro stuff, so I think these are fairly easy to get hold of in Japan. Certainly easier than what they are over here, and certainly not cheaper. So yeah. Now, what Hori actually sent me as well, Hori has sent me a Hori, and the Hori is the Hori joystick. So yeah, Hori made a comment on a previous video that he had seen me purchasing a Core Graphics recently and a PC Engine LT, and saw my turbo stick, my PC Engine turbo stick, and he said, look Sean, that is absolute horse shit. That is, you don't want that. You basically want a proper joystick, and a proper joystick is a Hori joystick. So as a bit of a thank you really for, in his words, for me helping him out as regards to answering all his questions and so forth, he decided to buy me a PC Engine joystick, a proper one, which is this Hori one. So let's have a, it's bloody heavy. So yeah. Come on. Now the actual joystick itself, according to what Hori said, you can get certain, God, it is bloody heavy, that is. Basically, they're sort of universal joysticks from what I understand, and you get different types of cables with them. So basically plug into the back, you've got an edge connector there. You probably can't see that on the video camera, but you've got an edge connector there that you basically plug in these harnesses basically, and this one's specifically for a PC Engine. I think they work with Mega Drives and all sorts of different types of consoles. So thanks a lot. Hori, for the Hori. I enjoy playing that, or playing with that. So that's it really. That's my retro unpacking shiz from Japan. So yeah, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to RGB mod that. That's the real purpose behind this really. Hopefully I won't break it, hopefully it'll work, I don't see why not. And I'll probably put a bit up at the end of this video actually, just to show you guys it working. Or perhaps I'll do another video, or perhaps I won't bother doing anything. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video guys, speak to you again soon. I've got the letter here actually. And I just thought I'd read this out, and Hori, I hope you don't mind me doing this, but I think this just shows how fantastically trustworthy people can be, and not that Hori shouldn't be trustworthy, but Hori doesn't know me from Adam. He doesn't know me, never met me. He's only met me on YouTube via some videos. We've messaged each other, we've emailed each other. But never met him. He hasn't got a clue about my integrity in reality, and I think if I just read this out to you, it's really nice that there's people out there that have got a common interest, I suppose, and can trust each other on face value, and we're not all tossers, you know, we're not all out to rip people off. There's a lot of decent people in the world, and yeah, let me just read you this letter. Dear Sean, hello and thank you so much for being so kind and helpful. Christ knows he's he was talking. You can't be talking about me there. Video games are a common passion for us, and we deserve every right to enjoy it. Hear, hear. I've been waiting for a long time to RGB my PC engine, and I feel I can totally trust you with it. I mean, this is a guy that I've never met before, so it's, you know, I'm not quite sure I'd trust someone I didn't know with my, you know, with my consoles, but there we go. I owe you big time, Sean. In a couple of months I will have considerably less time to play it, as we expect a new gamer in the family, a baby, probably a girl. So congratulations, Hori, and your partner or your wife. I hope you get what you want, and all the happiness really to you. Anyway, I was very happy to meet you and watch your funny videos. Again, Hori, you can't be talking about me. I mean, I don't make funny videos. Your friend in Japan, Hori. So that, I just think that's absolutely amazing, really. You know, like I said, I've never met this guy, and he's sending me his consoles for me to modify, and you know, I could be anybody, but you know. Anyway, I'll leave that there, and I'll speak to you again soon, guys.